Yo, what's good? What's popping? Was never meters in the building. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you're new. We're about to get into it. You see the title. You see the title for what it is. And now, VERB is trying to set stipulations on a ward. Really? A VERB? He's seen Arsenal. He's seen Charlie Clips. He's seen DNA. He had a pre-face-off with Sue Surf. Free the wave. Tay Rock wants to go against him. Every big dog want to battle A Ward. Like, yeah, Big K got him down, but what you gonna do, A VERB? What you gonna do? Because, I made the post. Oh, wasnevermedia.com is official. It is up. The merch is out. It's only $30. That's it. Every purchase is going straight back to the business. Without further ado, I bought a sample of the product to make sure everything is good. There's black, white, chestnut, gray, red. Those 5 different colors. I literally paid the same amount that you would pay. That's how much I paid to sample my own product. And I also have my Patreon as well. So, without further ado, A VERB, let's get serious. 61 votes. 75% got A Ward over A VERB. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. He wants it done in St. Louis. A VERB wants this battle done in St. Louis. But are we going to get the A VERB we've been dying to see? I'm not talking about BZ. I'm talking about Von Doom. Mr. Marketable himself. Are you bringing the waves back, A VERB? Are you bringing the waves back? That's the real question. And it's going to be on Chrome. It feels to be on Chrome 23. Let's talk, Remy. Let's talk, Remy. And also, when my merch gets here, I will be sporting it in my blogs. So, we are about to bring up A VERB. ARP tells VERB A Ward could stain his legacy in St. Louis. Talks ill will match. If you get an A Ward performance the same way he did ill will, it's a done. It's a dub. It's a dub. A VERB. It's a dubby. But without further ado, let's bring it up. We're going to bring it up. Bring up the video. Subscribe to the channel. We're about to see what a verb is talking about. Alright? A verb is having a conversation with ARP. Let's see what a verb has to say. We're going to dissect this. Alright. Alright, a verb. What you got for us?
You're powerless. The moment he comes out on stage means nothing. The moment I step on stage.
Let me see. What accusations is a verb going to do?
No, because you're powerless. The moment he comes out on stage means nothing. The moment I step on stage, the building shakes. You have the moment I start, the building shakes. The moment I start doing that verb thing, the roof goes off. There is no catching it. There's no catching it. This is the...
Huh? There's no catching it. Catching what, a verb? Him and Holla came on stage. And what did Easy do? He dissected Easy. No, Easy dissected Hitman round by round. You think a verb, you think a ward is not going to dissect you round by round? Yes. A verb has the guardian angels ducking. One of his favorite quotable bars. But this is a new stain. Geechee Gotti lost to A-Ward twice. A-Ward is seeming to be the white Charlie Clips. Am I lying? A-Ward is the white Charlie Clips. Geechee Gotti versus A-Ward is like Charlie Clips versus Tay-Rock in the beginning. A-Ward will put a stain on a verb.
Like, this is what I be telling, like, rappers, right? Some shit, the fans will tell you whatever, but you will get there in front of me in St. Louis and lose everything that you will work hard for, because I'm going to strip it from you in a fashion that nobody can.
Does it have to be St. Louis when you battle A-Ward?
Absolutely, because he opened his motherfucking mouth and he said that he had to see me in St. Louis. We just doing what the white man asked. That's it. Like once you said that, okay, say that. And before the Vixen battle, I said, if you smoke her, you got that. Come on. Did he?
So what do you feel happened when he battled Vixen just now?
What I feel was that he was the first person that was entertaining compared to what had been on stage.
So you say new energy.
Yeah, he's the first man that walked on stage. So okay. So you hear 5 girls or 4 girls before him, it's gonna be a different flavor with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
His attack was submissive. He bowed his head to y'all city. I've made the most money in my life from y'all niggas, and I said, fuck y'all. That's the difference. That's the difference between us. He went and played submissive.
You did battle Mook and Drum, nigga.
Yeah, I've done, the most money I made from rap came from New Yorkers, man.
The biggest check I was able to get you at that time was in New York.
Yeah, New York, period, to end. I've made more money in New York than any city.
Yeah.
So it's like, he was submissive. That won't work. The thing is, in St. Louis, when he get on stage with me, these people know me. You can't say anything.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Now you got to go into your MC bag, and you're not an MC. You're a gimmick. When I start thundering shit, because my last 3 rounds versus Suge is better than his last 4.
Let me ask you this though, because you got such a deep resume. Do you want a body if you battle A-Ward, or do you want a replayable legacy classic battle?
No, he will be slashed. Unruly.
Because if you feel like that,
if a verb doesn't do as he says, there's gonna be a problem. The fans are not gonna respect you, a verb. The way a verb is speaking, it's not gonna fit in the puzzle. So like there's missing pieces in battle rap. A verb versus a ward is kind of a different type of style clash there. You got the lyrical versus the gimmick rapper, right? That's what a verb is stating. But at the same time, a ward has seen killers from a verb's class. There is Free the Wave. You can get, hold up. You can get A Ward versus Tay Rock. That makes sense. A Ward versus New Jersey Twerk. A Ward versus Sue Surf. All main events. Not only because of Tay Rock or Sue Surf or New Jersey Twerk. A Ward has a substantial resume. He's been on Rare Breed, Chrome 23, King of the Dot. He battled SoulCon. He has a great resume, but to add a verb, that's just icing on the cake.
Alignment would be that bad for him, then that's almost a. It's not a good battle. It's a verb showcase then at that point.
I don't give a fuck. It happened to us our whole career. Hey, listen. I don't give a fuck. Do y'all know what it felt like getting off the stage? Like we're getting off the plane in New York and you don't know what the fuck gonna happen with the shit.
Respect. That's your legacy. Can nobody take that from you? I give you that.
Because look, I did it on the hardest settings, and I did it at I'm always gone. You gonna come and get it out? Come get it from here. Then you can have it. Come get it from here and come face the demon. See what it is, so you can learn. You'll learn from this stuff. Look, hey Ward, for real. Hollow the Don has said many times. He came to St. Louis and they said, "No, you're going first. We're not flipping shit. You think that we won't do you worse than that? Yes, we will. What the fuck is you talking about?" But Hollow has said it, man. They just said you going first. He thinking.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
This phone ain't fucking ring. All these motherfucking A-Ward support, because you know his fans is dorks, right? All these A-Ward support.
I will say this.
What's up?
I do align with you in regards of how much of an uphill battle it is and how much St. Louis might just really pay somebody back because of your history. Mm-hmm. But high risk, high reward in that sense.
High.
If A-Ward even pulled a debatable in that situation,
I'm talking about money, man. You talking about some fictional shit again?
No. Real talk. If A-Ward even had a debatable with you, A-Verb in St. Louis, it then becomes a legacy battle for you. It becomes.
And look, ARP is right. It becomes a legacy battle. If you are trying to say that A Ward can do nothing with you, that's going to put a fire into A Ward's belly for him to want to get busy. What he did with Vixen, he might double it. He might double that bag to put A Verb in. This type of battle, this is the type of battle we need. And I'm pretty sure the face-off is going to be amazing. If it was on RBE, crazy. I'm buying the tickets. If this battle is on ARP's event that's going on in May, I'm buying the tickets. I'm buying them tickets. like, yeah, Big K got a 30 on A Ward, but every version of A Ward is different. There's layers, just like there's layers to A Verb, there's layers to A Ward.
It becomes a real big stamp on your resume as far as this is a highlight of A Verb at his top power, going to St. Louis, battling an arch nemesis and a rival that somebody that you constantly, I see the way you get at A Ward. Y'all got y'all situation. That's dope. Somebody should pick it up. Could be RBE, could be somebody else. But if you have a debatable with that man or come close to losing clearly in St. Louis under them circumstances, it becomes a big highlight on your resume.
All right, guess what? You ever saw the movie Jumper?
Listen, A Verb. If you don't do what you say you're going to do, it's a problem. You say you're going to wash him. You're going to 30 A Ward. There has not been one battle that A Ward has not came 100%. 100%. You think he's not going to do you any other way? I cannot wait to see I can't wait to see A Ward versus Vixen on Chrome 23. Because if A Verb is going to paint this picture, make it seem as if A Ward can't step with him, that'd be a problem, wouldn't it, A Verb? You want him to, so A Verb says, A Ward says St. Louis. A Verb says set it up. This ain't gonna be that Mook versus Geechee Gotti feel. A Ward is not scared of any crowd. Any crowd. He hasn't had I don't think A Ward has had a home game yet. He been doing away games his whole career. I'm pretty sure. So,
here at Everyday Athletes in Louisville, we really focus on personal training, but above and beyond that, we've added in so many things over the years. We have CrossFit classes, group classes, Olympic lifting, powerlifting, anything in between.
If you're looking to take your fitness to the next level and reach different goals that you've maybe never...
Yeah.
If everybody had that power, they wouldn't go to work. If I could just jump into a safe and take the money and walk out, I wouldn't go to work, right? That's what you're saying with A Ward is some fictional shit. That will never happen. No. I'm telling you.
How does that correlate?
You don't accept that. That will never happen. Like you don't. You look. Listen. All y'all got to do is ask Cortez what it felt like. That's it. Just ask him what it felt like when you heard me.
So let me ask you this question then, Verb. Are you the one that's fully beating him on that stage then, or is St. Louis partaking in the win? The crowd.
Have I not beat better MCs?
No, I'm just asking because you gave an example of Cortez and Holly. If a crowd could come in there and say, fuck the coin, you're rapping first, a nigga can't even prepare to that because of the city you in. I'm asking you, does the crowd take piece of your victory then?
No, that's the rule here. Y'all shoot dice with 3 dice. Yeah, like y'all don't understand when y'all come here, you're in a dark jungle. Like the jungle is dark here. It's deep colored. Like we not here for that. Okay, like in New York, y'all shoot with 3 dice. We shoot with 2. That's the rule. Yeah, so that's the rule. You're gonna have to accept that. Because when I come to New York, I play by whatever rule it is. Whatever rule it is. If they booing, you push through it. Right? So let me ask you a question. And which one of
I never saw A Ward get booed. Have I? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. But continue.
us have seen the tougher talent in the most hostile situations and beat the better MCs?
Oh no, that's a clear answer. We know that.
Okay. So a guy that's not experienced, he's not faced nothing the level I am. No, he hasn't. He doesn't know.
He hasn't. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. What you mean A Ward hasn't faced the type of competition you are? He has battled high level top tier competition in your class. Arsenal. Charlie Clips. They in your class. They are in your upper echelon tier. Stop it. Stop it, A-Verb. Stop it. You know he has faced people in your criteria. He had a face-off with Sue Surf and they haven't battled yet. Are you serious?
Anything. You're walking into a fucking blind fight, white boy. That's all. And I want you to. Like, I'm looking forward to it though. But
don't say nothing weird in your battle, A-Verb.
Like,
let's have some conversations and see what's going on. Let's have some conversations about it.
Well, for him, y'all coming to St. Louis, the conversation is really on me. I'm gonna tell you the number. We're gonna get straight to it. And
you control that's the A Ward battle, huh?
Really? I mean, yeah. Everything around me, that's my element. Yeah, I have to control. It's like kind of like Aquaman or something. It's my element. Like, don't swim in it.
We'll have a conversation.
Oh well, maybe. Yeah, like so. This is. Oh yeah, something I want to ask you too about Ill Will, right?
Yeah.
Ill Will. You think Ill Will beats Mook?
I think that's very possible. I won't disrespect Mook's capabilities. Look at what
Mook
can do.
Mook is beating Ill Will.
Like, we just seen, and I know that the crowd people will, speak on that a little bit. We keep seeing these situations where crowd, Hitman just went through it. Mook obviously had a lot of bias in the building for him, but we can't take nothing away from what that man brings to the stage, his level, his artistry. Mm-hmm. I mean, Ill Will, like I said, I could argue him as one of the best or the best in the world today.
What do you think is tough about
I don't say that, what I'm saying, Will can't beat Mook. I think he could beat anybody.
So do you think Ill Will is much better than Frozenberg?
Preference thing once again. I wouldn't say that. Nobody's better than Raw for what he does. Raw is one of the most unique battlers ever. One of the most.
Right. So every battle rapper has their own uniqueness. There is someone. So I'll say it like this. Out of all the battle rappers, in every category, there is somebody who is number one in each category. There's someone who is the best puncher, the best schemer, the best with haymakers, the best with the quotables, the best with the crowd, the best with how they put their rounds together specifically for their opponent. So there is a battle rapper who is there's the best battle rapper in each region. So there's a battle rapper. There is a battle rapper that is the best in their region, such as in the South, the East, the West, and the North. There is so many other things to quantify with being the best. Like there's a lot of trying to word it right, trying to word it correctly. There's a lot of dialogue to fixate the best battle rapper.
You'll never find any. You could catch people like Hollow and Ill Will even arguing certain elements of what they bring to the stage, like that schizophrenia flow and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can go to different people and see like they have some similarities. What was we saying about that battle leading in? They both are the same. They're both mirror images. They both do all these different, have these different attributes. Raw, he has a lane. He gets in that bitch and he drives full speed. Nobody sounds like Raw. Nobody do what he does. So to say that I think he's the best in his lane. To say that I think
so like all the battle rappers that have their own lane, there are some new battle rappers who get on their lane and copy them. And they can't do better than the original. Like Twerk, for instance. Twerk took from I forgot his name. Prez Mafia. Took from Prez. Took the same style, rewrapped it in a different format, and went global. There's other people who can do it, and there's other people who can't do it.
Ill Will is better than Raw. I think Raw would jump out there real quick and say, nigga, I beat Will. And he would be right to say that. Will would say, give me a rematch possibly. Or he might say, I wasn't full power. But then you got a lot of people out there that say no fucking excuses. You know what I'm saying? So I think.
Johnson, why are you naked? Because my t-shirt sucks. Look at Gibson. He's wearing a true classic tee. If it's.
But that's that. So, without further ado, subscribe to the channel. The merch is live. wasnevermedia.com is live. Go cop the merch. Come show support to the channel. All the support goes back into the channel to promote my videos to other audiences, to other voices, to other platforms. I'm also on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. I deleted my Instagram and Twitter because that was distracting. But without further ado, peace out. Was Never Media is in the building. Subscribe. Peace.